Aging does not begin when your hair turns gray or when your joints begin to ache. Aging begins quietly, invisibly, deep within your cells, long before the mirror reflects it back to you. It begins when information is lost, when the instructions that once told your body how to repair, renew, and regenerate begin to blur. Not because time is cruel, but because biology is forgetful. And yet, within that truth lies a revelation so powerful it changes everything. Aging is not destiny. It is a process. And processes can be influenced. Every cell in your body carries the same genetic code you were born with. The same blueprint. The same potential. What changes with age is not the code itself, but how often it is read correctly. Over time, the cellular machinery that maintains order becomes distracted, overwhelmed by stress, inflammation, excess nutrients, and constant signals of abundance. The body shifts from survival mode to complacency. Repair is delayed. Damage accumulates. This is how aging accelerates, not suddenly, but gradually, through 1,000 small biological decisions made every day. Inside each cell are ancient survival pathways evolved over millions of years, designed to protect life during times of scarcity, challenge, and uncertainty. These pathways, governed by molecules like sirtuins, AMPK, and NAD, do not respond to comfort. They respond to challenge. They awaken when the body is slightly stressed, slightly deprived, slightly pushed beyond ease. When activated, they repair DNA, stabilize the genome, strengthen mitochondria, and preserve function. These are not theories. They are measurable, observable, biological responses, and they form the foundation of longevity. The tragedy of modern life is not that we age, but that we live in constant excess while wondering why our biology weakens. Constant eating, constant sitting, constant artificial light, constant comfort. These conditions silence the very systems that keep us young. Longevity does not come from adding more. It comes from removing the signals that tell the body it no longer needs to try. This is the first truth of long life. The body thrives when it is challenged with intention. Consider the mitochondria, the microscopic engines that power every heartbeat, every thought, every movement. When underused, they shrink, fragment, and leak energy. When challenged through movement, fasting, temperature, stress, they multiply, strengthen, and become more efficient. More mitochondria means more energy, greater resilience, and slower aging. This is why inactivity ages you faster than time itself. But energy alone is not enough. Information must be preserved. DNA must remain readable. And this is where sirtuins, often described as the guardians of the genome, play their role. These proteins patrol your DNA, repairing breaks, silencing chaos, and maintaining order. They require NAD+ to function. A molecule that declines with age, but rises in response to fasting, exercise, and metabolic challenge. When NAD+ levels rise, repair resumes. When repair resumes, aging slows. This is not philosophy. It is cellular economics. Resources are allocated based on signals. When the body senses abundance, it prioritizes growth and reproduction. When it senses scarcity, it prioritizes repair and survival. Modern life keeps the body locked in growth mode long after growth is complete, leaving repair neglected. Longevity requires a return to balance. And balance is not passive. It is deliberate. The brain, perhaps more than any other organ, reveals the cost of neglecting these principles. Neurons are extraordinarily energy-dependent. They rely on mitochondrial efficiency, stable glucose regulation, and uninterrupted repair cycles. When metabolism falters, inflammation rises, and sleep fragments, The brain is the first to suffer. Memory fades. Focus dulls. Emotional regulation weakens. This is not inevitable decline. It is biological consequence. Yet the brain is also remarkably plastic. It adapts. It responds to movement, learning, fasting, and rest with measurable improvements in function. New synapses form. Blood flow increases. Neurotrophic factors rise. The brain, like the rest of the body, is waiting for permission to repair itself. That permission is granted through behavior. Longevity, then, is not found in a pill or a procedure. It is encoded in daily choices that send powerful signals inward. Signals that say, repair instead of store, strengthen instead of stagnate, preserve instead of decay. The first key to longevity is understanding that your body is not failing you. It is obeying you. Every habit is a message. Every routine is an instruction. And whether you realize it or not, your biology is listening, responding precisely, predictably, relentlessly. This is where the transformation begins. Myokines, signaling proteins that communicate with the brain, liver, and immune system, reducing inflammation and enhancing repair. Lift, every sprint sends a message. Prepare for the future. Light, too, is a signal. One so fundamental that disrupting it fractures the entire system. Circadian rhythms govern hormone release, cellular repair timing, immune function, and brain detoxification. Morning light anchors these rhythms, aligning internal clocks with the external world. Evening darkness allows melatonin to rise, initiating deep repair processes during sleep. Artificial then, is not about resisting aging. It is about restoring dialogue with biology, listening, responding, and acting with precision. And when that dialogue becomes fluent, the body reveals what life, you restore it.